Can hypnotherapy be used to unlock traumas and remember repressed memories? Repressed memories. You get the gist. Welcome back to another video. I'm Max Hindle. I help entrepreneurs reprogram their life, rewire their minds for happiness, success, abundance, fulfillment, confidence, you name it, I do it. And in today's video, as I said, I'm going to be explaining exactly how and why you can unlock traumas and also why you should do it as well. So before we get started, please feel free to subscribe, click that bell icon so that you get notified anytime I post. But other than that, let's get into the video. It will help you unlock traumas. It will help you release those repressed memories. Now, first things first, I want you to understand is that in order for us to heal anything, from a cut on our hand, a cut on our leg, a scar, a scab, anything like that, it first must be felt in order to then scab over, to then be healed. So we first must allow ourselves to go back to those traumas. Now, that doesn't mean we have to actually physically go back to the people that caused us those traumas, or go back to the time, the circumstance, the scenario that caused us those traumas, because we can do it with hypnosis in our minds. And when you go into hypnosis, you go into the theta state of mind. If you want to understand the theta state of mind, watch this video up here. But what it does, it allows you to get into such a still state of mind, such a relaxed, focused state of mind. And if you want to know anything about hypnosis, click this video up here, just allow you to understand how hypnosis actually works and how it can help you. So to answer your question, yes, it will help you unlock those past traumas. Now, you may be thinking, okay, I don't want to do hypnotherapy then. I don't want to unlock those past traumas. I don't want to go back to those times. But as I said, we must release them. We must let them go. Because as soon as you let them go, you can allow yourself to move on, move forward with your life. And you're never going to get there if you just keep staying hidden from those traumas, from those repressed memories. And you may have some repressed memories that you don't even want to know. And your mind has even said to you, I'm going to forget that because I don't want to remember that, because that was so traumatic, that was so painful at the time, that if I bring that back up, all that's going to do is I'm going to cry for the rest of my life. I'm going to feel pain for the rest of my life. And I'm here to tell you that you won't. But you will feel it immediately. You will feel it there and then in the hypnosis. You will have to allow yourself to let it go. And the main thing that happens is people do tend to cry. People tend to get all shaky, go hot. They want to just shake it out and get rid of it. Because when they allow themselves to do that, they are physically letting go and releasing out of their eyes, out of their tears, heavy breathing, shaking, all of that stress, tension, built up anger, pain, trauma, hurt, shame, whatever it is. And the way this does is you go into the subconscious. So we have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. 95% of our life is run through the subconscious, 5% through the conscious. And all our stored memories, it's like the subconscious mind is like a hard drive. It has all of the information of our past. Some things we don't need to know, and some things we just don't want to know. So for example, if I asked you, what was the color of your first bike? What was the color of your favorite pair of shoes? What color was your school uniform? What first phone did you have? You'll remember that. That's in your subconscious forever. So if I said to you and I got you into such a relaxed state of hypnosis, then you will be able to really feel and go back to that time. You'll be able to see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt, maybe smell what you can smell and taste what you can taste. Because hypnosis, it's just like a simulation, really. That's all it is. You're going into your relaxed state and you're going back to that time. You're traveling in time, essentially. And when you can get all that you get from that time, when you can allow yourself to release it, you can take some lessons from that time, even if there may not seem like there is any. In hypnosis, you'll find them, I promise you. Because I won't let you leave until you found them. And if you do want any hypnosis, please feel free to go onto my website, www.maxhindle.com, or send me a message on Instagram so that we can schedule a subconscious mind analysis. But yes, at the end of the day, this will feel bad. This will be painful. This will be struggleful. This will be a struggle for you. It isn't nice. Healing isn't always fun, because in order to heal, you first must have an ailment to solve. When I broke my shoulder, I had to break it first, which was a lot of pain, then I had to heal it. When I broke and fractured my spine, fractured one of my vertebrae, I had to break it, and then it took 10 months to heal. It took a long period of time. When I had an operation, I had to wait for the scar to heal. That doesn't just happen like that. Healing is a process. Healing is an ongoing process. And the trauma that has once caused you all this pain, struggle, stress can be what's causing anxiety, depression, phobias, fears, worries, stresses, anything like that. So when you hit the big one, you hit the big guns, you start to see, it's like going into a tree, digging out the root, and then seeing all the other branches falling down and dying eventually, which is the anxiety, the stress, the fear, the struggles, the worries. Because if you take the root out, the root cause of the problem, then that problem no longer stands. It doesn't grow, it can't grow. Whereas if you just chop the branches down, all those other things have possibility to continue to grow. Because at the end of the day, it will help you. And I know it will help you. And I know hypnotherapy is for everyone, but not everyone wants hypnotherapy. Because maybe they're worried about it. Maybe they're worried about what hypnotherapy is. And if you have any questions, please do let me know so I can make some videos on your questions about what hypnotherapy is. Because some people may just not be aware. I didn't know what hypnotherapy was until I understood it. And now I know how powerful it is. I always work on myself with hypnotherapy. Always. And even right now, I'm actually seeing hypnotherapists to work on myself because I know how fast it actually gets to the root cause rather than just talking about it. Because yes, we do talk about it in hypnotherapy. Yes, we do get to the cause of it, but we also physically go into the subconscious mind, reprogram it, dig out the old root, the old program, plant a new seed, and then it's down to you to continue to water it. So if you're not watering it, then there's nothing I can do about that. But I give you all the tools to be able to water it. I give you all of the stuff, all the needs, all the wants that you can have in order to water it. But healing comes down to you at the end of the day. I just help you speed up that process. And it's kind of like, imagine being in traffic and I'm an ambulance. I can get you to your destination much faster. An ambulance, a police car, a fire engine, whatever it is, it's not necessarily an ambulance, but anything that has blue lights and can get through traffic, I can get through that traffic much easier. People move out the way. I can get through to my destination much faster. And it's like you're in the back of the car and I'm just giving you a lift there essentially. I'm helping you get to that destination much quicker, much faster with hypnotherapy. So don't allow your worries, your stresses, your struggles to be built up. Because yes, any type of healing is going to be scary. But is it necessary? In my opinion, it is. You won't feel as bad after. And my question to you would be, how long are you willing to stay this way that you are right now? How long are you willing to have that anxiety? Another year, another 2 years, another 3 years, and then you'll message me? How long are you willing to stay in this depressed state of mind? How long are you willing to have this fear and phobia for the rest of your life? 5 years, 10 years maybe? Because regardless, in a year's time, you're going to be a year older. In 10 years' time, you're going to be 10 years older. Would you rather have released it within a year? Or, well, realistically, within months? Or would you rather wait until the next few years to release it? Because regardless, you're going to go through that period of your life. Whatever happens, whether you do see me or you don't, or if you see someone else. But if you do want to see me, again, just head over to my website. But you have that choice to make. You can allow yourself to release this trauma very easily and very simply. Let me rephrase that. Very simply. It may not be so easy because we will have to go through the pain. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. You have to know that I'm here for you to help you make those changes. I'm going to give you all that you need to make those changes. But you still have to show up. If you don't show up to the sessions, I can't help you. If you don't show up to help yourself, no one can help you. I'm not here waving a magic wand. But what I can do is I can give you everything you need in order to change. Kind of like with a business. I'm not here to give you £1 million or $1 million. I'm here to give you all the resources you need to start a successful business. The language you use, the physical products, the things you need to store it, the computers, all of that, all the back end stuff, the stuff that a business needs. I'm here to give you all of that. I'm actually actively going in with your subconscious mind, digging out those programs with hypnotherapy as well, in order to shift your subconscious programs so that you completely change your perspective. Because when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, quote Wayne Dyer. And perspective is absolutely everything. When you shift your perspective on its head, everything starts to change. Because two traumas can happen to to two different people, the exact same trauma. One person can come out feeling woe is me, and the other person can come out feeling I'm glad that happened because now I don't want people to ever get in that situation again. Now, I'm not saying that's bad if you think woe is me, because you have reason. You do have reason. I understand it. Trauma is not fun. There's no scale of like my trauma is worse than yours, because your trauma is your trauma. I'm here to help you release that trauma. And at the end of the day, if you do truly want to do that, you want to release it, you don't want that in your life anymore, send me a message, or schedule in subconscious mind analysis on www.maxhindle.com, because we can get to that issue. We can dig that issue out, and I know we can. I'm guaranteed we can. It's whether or not you are motivated to do that. Because I know you're motivated. You're watching this video for some clear reason. You want to release it. You want to let it go. Don't wait to take the next step. The next step doesn't have to be releasing the trauma. The next step is just a message. The next step is just a subconscious mind analysis. The next step is just one step. You're not taking the next 20 steps of saying, I'm healed, because that's a process. You're only taking step 1 today. So make that step 1. Don't wait too long, because regardless, you're going to get older. You're going to continue going through your life. Don't waste another day feeling this pain that's inside of you, because you deserve much more. So I hope you liked today's video. I hope you got some information, some inspiration to help you change your life. As I said, if you do want any more information on a subconscious mind analysis, go to my website. But other than that, please feel free to subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post. But have an absolutely amazing day. Keep spreading love, kindness, and so much positivity. Yeah.